no! Oh no! It's a tiger. D-Day plus 20, 1430 hours. British infantry are slowly gaining control of their initial operational objectives, but the pace of the advance is inadequate. In preparation for an armored rush to the Odon, divisional recon units are ordered to bypass the contested villages. The Germans hastily assemble a mixed but powerful force to intercept. Reconnaissance. In force.
The enemy seem to have woken up to our little jaunt, but we must push on.
Jolly good, sir. British always sounds so... Really? Only 7 units? Ooh, that surprises me. The British always sound so optimistic and... it's the way they talk, at least the way they reportedly speak. It's like, it's so unconcerned about things. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Do we know what we're doing? Probably not. Okay, so... let's take a look. I see no flags. Destroy the enemy armor. Great! Okay, considering that the... okay, so that's the end of the field. So that's it. No flags, no maneuver in terms of doing things. We're just going to have to destroy the armor of the enemy. And it is the enemy turn. Oh boy. Now hopefully the sound on this will work in concert with the video. I think I've got that fixed, at least for now, but you never know. Oh, that's interesting. It's weird not to have like a physical objective to go after, because normally in this game you do.
Moving out.
So, okay, so we got somebody, we got 2 somebodies over here.
Receiving.
Let's move you up.
On the move.
You...
Receiving.
Man, I don't like hanging it out here just all by myself, you know. Get a little cover would be nice.
On the move.
So, okay, so we moved you, right?
Reporting.
No, didn't move him. I moved him.
Moving out.
Don't see
Reporting.
anything yet, so I can still advance.
Moving out.
Alright, let's just make
Reporting.
sure we actually move this guy. Kind of...
Yes, sir.
Little guy hanging out in
On
the
our way.
woods. Okay, and you, sir.
Yes, sir.
You're a steward. Boy, you're not going to be much good against most enemy
On our
army unless
way.
they've got some half-tracks around or something. That's it, right? Except for...
Yes, sir.
oh! That's why you use the little thing there.
On the move.
Nothing yet? Ugh. Okay, this is a little weird. Not seeing the enemy.
Yes, sir.
But,
On the move. On the move.
well, okay. Alright, let's move you
Receiving.
up here.
On the move.
This guy,
Receiving.
well, he's a steward, so he's kind of used to scouting. Yeah, I think I'd rather bring him in through the
Receiving.
trees. It might give me a little protection.
On the move.
And let's advance. Actually, let's just rotate that way.
On the move.
I have no idea where the enemy is, of course, but that just feels like sort
Receiving.
of a good idea to stay more or less oriented in that direction until we can spot somebody.
Moving out.
Which is very weird that we haven't.
Reporting.
But I'm sure they started probably all the way back like we did.
Moving out.
So that might explain why we don't see much of them.
Yes, sir.
Any of them, actually. Not
On our
much.
way.
They gotta have some people out here, so I'm gonna have to do
Yes, sir.
something. I don't want to get caught.
On our way.
Shoot. And that's everything. Aha! Half track. Good. Me likey that. They're gonna have tanks. And this could have an anti-tank gun that could blow me away easily. Alright. Also, apparently Germans don't have any mortars, which is also a good thing. Alright, so I should be able to hit him, and he should be able to hit him. Like I'm in the tank, yeah. Okay, so let's turn that off. Let's
Yes, sir.
You. Let's aim turret. 81%, that's pretty darn good. Alright, so let's fire. Got him! But I only suppressed him? Oh, come on, dude.
Reporting.
Alright, you should be able to get him as well. Come on, guys, we need to knock this guy out. Got him, I think. Did I get him? Yes. Awesome. Alright, good opening salvos, gentlemen. That's good. It's a good start.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to advance him over
On our
here.
way.
I just have a feeling something's coming. Probably wrong as
Reporting.
wrong can be, but nevertheless. Oh, boy. Alright, why not?
Moving out.
Oh, that's why not. That's totally not the way I wanted him to be.
Receiving.
Oh, well. Hello. Let's see, he's got phosphorus, so that can come in handy.
On the move.
Alright, you're probably going to run into somebody now.
Receiving.
He's probably going to have a bigger gun than you do. And he's probably going to have more armor than you do.
On the move.
This is known as problematic.
On the move.
Really? That's it? Okay. So that just leaves
Yes, sir.
this guy, who really feels like he's out on his own.
Yes, sir.
But
On the move.
that's life. Alright, let's see what they do in response to having one of their guys knocked out. Here it's yeah. And he knocks me out.
We've been hit.
No, we're not knocked out, but we're hurt bad. Okay, Panzer IV. I think that's what it looked like. We'll find out in a minute. No, we don't want to start over there. We want to start where the German tank. Yeah, okay, so he's loopy. He can't do anything. I mean, it almost has to be a 4, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Who can see him besides the guy that can't do anything? Nobody. Well, isn't that special? That's just not good. Okay, so, can you not do
Yes, sir.
yourself? You can't do a darn thing.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we're going to...
Yes,
This is
sir.
probably not the best idea you've ever had, but... If I come up... Yeah, I wonder if I can get a shot at him from there. I don't know if I can shoot if I just... Well, we're going to
On
try.
our way.
Can we do it? Alright, so... We don't want white phosphorus, that's for sure. Fire. Oh! Missed. Rats. Alright, well... At least he's on record as being shot at.
Reporting.
Can you... I don't even think you can do that sitting where you... No, you can't. You have to get up here to do it.
Reporting.
That's bad. You're gonna easily run into other people who are not friendly.
Moving out.
Nope. I'm gonna go up a few more hexes. Alright,
Reporting.
let's do it. I just have a feeling I'm gonna
Moving
regret
out.
this. Can't do it. Line of sight. Yep, he can see me now.
Reporting.
You're a steward, so... Oh, man, these stewards. We're gonna send you up here.
Moving out.
Because they don't like the light armor that you have. Not good.
Receiving. On the move.
Nope, that's it. Alright. Oh boy.
Receiving.
Alright, let's get ready. Be on your toes, gents.
On the move. On the move.
Nothing. That leaves you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On the move.
Interesting. So far, everything's been over on my right. So. Alright. He's probably gonna. I've moved everybody I can. Well, what? This guy can still
Yes,
move.
sir.
He can't move. He can't do anything, unfortunately, so. Sure, whatever. Oh, boy. Knocked him out.
He's knocked out.
And that's one of my better tanks. Why didn't you see him? You're supposed to see him. Alright.
We've been hit.
Yeah, but you're alive, so count your blessings. I wish... Don't know if you're going to be able to move or not. Probably not. Ah, crud. Alright.
Yes, sir.
You can fire, right? 73%'s not the best in the world, but I'll take it. Ah, dude!
Yes, sir.
He cannot move. No, yes he can. In spite of that being that way. So we're gonna... I don't know what we're gonna do. That's advance. That's reverse.
On our way.
Let's just pull him back there for now. Wow, that's really a disappointment. Alright, he shouldn't be able to hit anybody else from where he is right now.
Reporting.
And this guy, if he's going to have any chance at these guys, he's going to have to get close.
Moving out.
Dope!
Enemy armor spotted.
Holy crap, it's a Panzer IV. Well, can you just... Why not? I mean, We have absolutely nothing to lose at this point. You couldn't even hit him. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm in so much trouble now. Okay. You should be able to shoot him. Go away.
Receiving.
Aim turret. Please, 39%. Ugh. Alright. Please. Wow, that's terrible.
Receiving.
You cannot possibly see him. Just off by a smidge. So, I'm gonna think there's more out here, but the only chance this guy really has is to get a shot from the rear.
On the move. On the move.
So, hopefully he can get around and maybe get some kind of a rear shot, because
Yes, sir.
I thought you were done. You can go further? No. I think we'll leave you the way you are. What about this guy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this guy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We need you to get moving, buddy.
On the move.
Alright. Here we go. We could lose a lot this turn if things don't go well. Uh-oh. Looks like he may be running. Or at least repositioning himself. Wait a minute. Is that what I think that is? That's not a... Is it? That's not a tiger, is it? That's a Panzer IV. That's our old buddy. Man. And now this guy. They apparently want to get close to each other. I don't know. They're going to hold hands and fight or what? They're going to... Uh-oh. No! Whew. He missed, whatever he is. It looks like... oh, no. It's... Holy guacamole.
Immobilized. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for that big news, Chief. What is happening? Alright. You're immobilized, but you can fire. And if they can fire at you, that means you can fire at them. Minimal, it says. Well. Ah! Suffering succotash. You're gonna die next turn. You are dead.
Yes, sir. On the move.
Over here. Yeah. I was thinking that was a Panzer IV. That's a Tiger. Crud. Oh, we are way out of our league now, boys and girls. Way out. Holy cow.
Yes, sir.
Can you shoot at anything from here? No. What about you?
Reporting.
He actually moved. I don't think I can hit him because the bush is just in the way. Nope. I'd have to move forward
Reporting.
one. Oh, this is probably really stupid of me. I can't go here. There are times when this game
Reporting.
just drives me batty, and that's it, actually. Hold on. Alright, so they can't see me either.
Reporting. Moving out.
Boy, you better get this or you're so dead. 90%. Yes! No, I didn't kill him! I didn't kill him! No! And he's not not even like loopy, so I killed one guy in there, but that's not anywhere good enough. I don't suppose you can magically see this guy. Oh, well, maybe I was right. 40%'s not good, but I'll take it. It hit him.
Looks like that one went through.
That made him loopy, so okay, he's a possibility.
Receiving.
You already fired. You're already done. So I've got you.
Yes, sir.
You're the one I want.
Yes, sir.
You can't actually hit anything, no. So we need to get you moved up a little.
Yes, sir.
Carefully.
On our way.
And then we need you.
Yes, sir.
That is you. And you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's just pull it
On our
back
way.
here. That should be good. Now, can we repair? Yes. Confirm. So we'll get him working on that.
Yes, sir.
We could go one more. Why
On
not?
our way.
Alright. Yeah, this isn't the best situation I've ever been in. Probably not the worst.
Yes, sir.
Certainly not the best. There comes the Tigger. Oh boy, he knows who he's gonna shoot at. Apparently, yeah, here we go. Ooh, he missed, but just barely. He's gonna come up and take a pot shot at the same thing, right? No, he can't. I think he's out of stuff. He can't move. These guys, who knows what they're doing. Back up and shoot. They should be able to do that easily enough. Oh, here we go. Goodbye.
He's knocked out.
Thanks. I really needed you to tell me that. Crud. Alright. Somehow I can see them from here. That just doesn't seem
Yes, sir.
right to me, but okay.
On the move.
Ah, crap. If they see it, then I'm toast. Okay, so you should have
Receiving.
a better shot at him this time. Knocked him out, please, please.
Good hit.
Yes.
He's finished.
Yes. All right. Nice job. Saved you. Now you.
Reporting.
Hold on. Ah, no way. If I move over, where will I? Okay, let's do it this way. So if I come over to here, I should get a shot at him. Alright, I don't know about this. Because, well, wait a minute. We didn't think about this. Let's make sure these guys can't. Ooh. Yeah. Would it be worth trying to get behind him with this? First of all, he backed into this, didn't he? He did. So that's his rear end is right here. Which means I could get a shot at his rear end from like here. Maybe it's, I don't believe that. More like down here.
Reporting.
But I think that's probably the better. Boy, I hope I'm right about this.
Moving out.
I won't be able to shoot. Minimal. Good luck. Well, we can't expect everyone to do great every time. Yeah, this guy. You're just...
Yes, sir.
No. Here. So if I aim my turret, that would be the one to go for, because it's his side armor. How are you doing?
Yes, sir.
You're repairing. Great. So that leaves
Yes, sir.
him, who I've done with. I don't know why it shows that he
Yes,
can do
sir.
something when I fired, so he can't.
Yes, sir.
I wish I could move him so bad. I wish
Yes,
I could
sir.
move him. You can't move.
Receiving.
You've shot.
Reporting.
You've shot. We're done. This may be the deciding turn here. Germans might be able to just knock me right out. No? Okay, that's interesting. But he's gonna fire anyway. No? Next turn, maybe. Now he's in an interesting spot because he's been fired at twice, so, but he's not moving? Uh-oh. Who did
What
they...
hits?
Ugh. Dang it, I knew it! And they're gonna fire too. Ooh, they missed. Thank goodness. Alright.
Reporting.
Alright. Do it. Let's go for the hull. So that's the rear of his hull. Got one.
Hit. Penetration.
Did not kill him. This is not good.
Yes, sir.
89%. I guess that's as good as I can get. So, do your thing. Hit him.
That one's done some damage.
Didn't knock him out though. Crud. Meanwhile, I got this poor guy over here who's
Yes, sir.
just not in a good spot. It's pretty bad. Got it. Did I knock it out?
That's how you do it.
Yes. So his morale's got to be getting low, like mine's not.
Receiving.
Now, can I hit anything from here? Ooh, maybe. I think if I had fired before, I could actually shoot at the tiger. Okay, wait a minute before I do that, because this would be... Yeah. Darn it. That's too bad. That would have been awesome. I can't get him, but I can shoot at him. If it makes him a little uncomfortable, then I'll do it. Hit him!
Looks like that one went through.
Awesome! I don't know what I did to him exactly, but I'll take it. Now, did you fire?
Yes, sir.
You have fired, haven't you? Alright, so that leaves...
Yes, sir.
You, how you doing? You're actually moving now, so apparently... Let's see.
Yes, sir.
What, I can't... It doesn't look like he's really doing that well. I don't really want to bring him out there. Let's rotate him this way.
On our way.
And let's advance. Really? Wow.
On our way.
Okay, that didn't work out too well, and everybody else is go. Okay, so the Tiger's moving in. Looks like he can move just fine. Okay, that Panzer IV is loopy-loop. This guy's gonna fire, probably not. He hit me. Did he knock
What
me?
hits?
Nope, I'm still alive, but probably just barely. Alright.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with you, but we'll get you up as far as we can get you.
On our way.
Alright, you.
Yes, sir.
You're still aimed at this guy because he's not dead yet. Fire. Let's go for the hull. Did that knock him out?
Enemy knocked out.
Awesome.
It seems the enemy have had enough
Yes!
and are retreating to fight another day.
All right.
Hoping they'd show a little more backbone, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you felt that way because I sure didn't. All right, there we go. That's really nice because it's a smaller, shorter scenario. The scenarios lately have been really involved, which are really good too. But hey, there's nothing wrong with a little scenario you can play through in like a half hour, like I just did, and really have a good time. So let's review the battlefield, shall we? After we look at all this, knocked out 2 Panzer IVs and the pack. So yeah, here's the thing. Here's the guy that we were aiming for but didn't get, but we didn't need him. We'll never know if I could have knocked this guy out, but I think I could have. So end of review. I'm not going to replay the mission, but I am going to say so long for now. So until next time, this is the Wargaming Guy thanking you so much for watching. Take care out there. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. And I will see you later.